Well, we are finally at the end of the very large and rather impressive Wano arc of One Piece. We are officially on the road to Laugh Tale. This video is intended to discuss primarily the end of the Wano arc, not the Wano arc as a whole. That would take quite a while, because it's several years in the making, even longer if you count the many story elements that have gone into the lead up to Wano, from Fishman Island, honestly, onward. I mean, we got Jinbei in this arc. We finally have Jinbei as a Straw Hat, and Jinbei's been with us since Impel Down. He's been guiding Luffy since Marineford, and afterward he has more than earned his place among the Straw Hats. Sadly, neither Carrot nor Yamato are joining, but I think that's pretty reasonable. I think Carrot becoming the new leader of the Mink tribe is very interesting. It does feel a little bit out of nowhere, but my two thoughts are: one, she makes sense because she's seen a bit more of the world than the rest of the Mink tribe, who are generally relegated to Zou. They live on Zou. They don't go off of Zou very often. Can't say I blame them. The rest of the One Piece world is rather scary. So she has some qualifications that the other Minks don't. And Wano could definitely use a couple of protectors like Dogstrom and Cat Viper. So Carrot becoming, but my second thought is that now that Carrot is leader, it was kind of a nod to her popularity, because Carrot is extremely popular too. Yamato being the new hotness, I guess you could say, the new exciting character, the child of Kaido, the Oni princess, and very easily not on par with Kaido, but she can go toe-to-toe with Kaido. She can't win, but she can go toe-to-toe with him, one-on-one, and hold him off for a good while. She is a beast. But anyway, that was a tangent. But Yamato kind of took some of Carrot's popularity there for a bit in the polls, as I understand it. But they're both extremely popular, and they were both in the running for new Straw Hat. Instead, we didn't get any new Straw Hat. We got Jinbei. I love Jinbei. Jinbei is awesome. In my mind, he's been a Straw Hat for a long time now. Even before the Wano arc, I just look at Jinbei and I'm like, yeah, he's not with the crew full time, but yeah, he's a straw hat. He just is. He deserves his place. But we have Momonosuke as the new shogun and a pledge to surpass his father, which is very impressive. And we also know where Pluton is. Shirahoshi is Poseidon. And Pluton, pretty sure it's Pluton, is underneath Wano. But this is a lead up, because we're going to see Carrot, and we're going to see Yamato again, and we're going to see Wano again. If the ancient weapons are going to be revived and used in some way. Which at this point, you've been leading up for over 20 years now. Why wouldn't we see the ancient weapons? That would be awesome. That would be amazing. We've already seen Shirahoshi. We haven't seen Shirahoshi go all in with her powers. We don't even know what Pluton is. And it is the third Uranus? Am I remembering that correctly? But we don't know anything about the third. I can only assume that we're headed now in the direction of the third. Maybe Robin knows something. I don't know. But if we are going to see the ancient weapons again, then we would have to see Wano again. If we're going to see all of the ancient weapons in their glory, we're going to have to see Wano again. Which means we'll see Yamato and Zoe will have to come. Zoe, the elephant will have to open Wano's borders. Does that just involve tearing down the walls, I suppose, surrounding ancient Wano? How would that work? Honestly, Wano's a strange place. A very strange place when you think about it. But I believe this ending to the Wano arc isn't a permanent goodbye to Wano. It can't be. We'll see it again in some fashion before the ending of One Piece. There's no telling where we're going now. Luffy is now officially one of the strongest people in the world. He was an underdog throughout all the story. Now he just kicked the crap out of Kaido. Strongest creature in the world. He is not an underdog anymore. Not even close. So where does this leave us? A lot of people say we're going to Elbaf now. Which we should. That would be awesome. I do kind of want to know what happened to Big Mom's children ultimately. Like, she's gone, presumably dead. Where's her children just sailed around sinking CP9 vessels? I can't see them being captured by Green Bull that easily. I imagine they just went home. Maybe they got news. Your mother's lost. she got blown up by a volcano or something along those lines. I guess they'd go home and help pick up the pieces after Germa is done tearing up apart their kingdom. And then Katakuri becomes ruler of Tatoland. But Wano was an amazing arc. I don't know where this ending is taking us. Again, I think it's lead up. I think we will see Zoe, which means we will see Carrot, and we will see Yamato again. I was kind of hoping that both of them would join, because as awesome as Nami and Robin are, a couple more girls on the Straw Hat crew wouldn't hurt at this point. But the war between the fans is over. Nobody won. I was expecting Yamato to join, at the very least. But she's not. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I love all the Straw Hats. The crew is great as it is. Very well balanced. They all work well together. And I can't wait to see what comes next. Just my thoughts. Have a good day.